Hello Fortniters, Fully Loaded here, back with another video. This video will show you how to do the Vibin quest part 5. This is part of the Indiana Jones quest. So I'm just establishing a device uplink. It should be around this area here. I lost my original recording, so I'm just doing it in replay mode. So it should be in this vicinity near Shuffled Shrines. And then once you establish the device uplink, you have to dig up the dirt piles to find the Relic Shard. So I'm about to approach that just down over this hill. So there'll be a few dirt mounds. You just have to try digging at some of them until you find the shard. One of them will contain the shard. So it doesn't show it perfectly clearly in this replay, but I do end up getting it done. It's just right here. You'll see it, the shard pop up in this location here. And then you grab the shard. And yeah, so that's that one here. And then next you have to attune the Relic Shard. So I'm just near Rocky Reels here. I'm running around a little bit trying to get my bearings, but I've marked the location up on these cliffs. So this will get you to attune the Relic Shard. So the next step again is to establish a device uplink. This is near Butter Barn, or Butter Bloom, sorry. So I'm just healing up here, and in between Butter Bloom and Rocky Reels, you'll see the device uplink. So once I do that, I have to block the pipes to build pressure. So these pipes are at, what is this new location here? I've got it marked on the map, Shuffled Shrines. So there'll be 3 pipes that you have to basically block or clog up to build up pressure in a main pipe. So this is the first one you're going to block. This is the second one you're going to block. And then the third one is just over here. They're highlighted on the map with exclamation points, as you'll see. So then I'm just looting up quickly. And then what's going to happen is the main pipe is going to basically make it available for you to grab the second shard. So you'll see shortly just beyond this pillar right there. So you have to unclog the main pipe to dislodge the shard, and there's the shard there, so you have to go grab the shard or collect it. And then again you have to attune the Relic Shard. So I'm starting a new game of Team Rumble, and where you attune this is near that, I think this is now called Mighty Monument. So it's just, yeah, I've got it marked down there. Trying to get down there, caught in the wind gust there. And you'll see it in a second. Slowly floating down with my life raft. And there you go. You're attuning the Relic Shard. So that's the second relic. And again, next step is to establish a device uplink. So I've marked on the map where that is. It's near the sanctuary in the hill area. Just down in this gully. So that starts off the next part of the quest, and then you have to align 3 mirrors. So this again is sending you back to Shuffled Shrines. There's this underground area here on the south side of the southwest side, I guess, of the location. So I'm just adjusted one mirror there. I've sped this video up. I heard somebody running around above me, so I went to get some heal. So that's what I'm doing here. I've sped it up just to spare you, but I just didn't want to edit the video for you to lose the continuity of what I was doing. So you'll see in a second somebody does actually come down. So luckily I've basically healed up. You know, before continuing on with the quest, because I suspected maybe they were trying to do the quest as well, or maybe they heard me, but anyway, I'm just waiting for them to come down to finish the rest of this quest. They're thumping around up above me, and there they are there, so they almost take me out, actually. It leaves it right down to the wire. I have 1 health left, and I managed to get some heal and then align the second mirror, and the third mirror is right there to be aligned. And then I think I died to storm damage. So the 3 mirrors were aligned, and now I have to collect the Relic Shard. So I didn't get a chance to do that, so I'm going back to that area. It's the same Team Rumble match, so I am caught in the storm, but I have some berries, so hopefully that, well, I know now, not hopefully, it was enough to get me able to collect that Relic Shard, the 3rd Relic Shard. So there it is. It's highlighted on the map on the exclamation point back in these tunnels here, in the same spot where you align the mirror. The alignment of the mirror just highlighted where that relic was. So I'm just grabbing that there, and again, as with the other relics, you have to attune the Relic Shard. So this is near the sanctuary where this is done. So I'm marking that on the map and heading up on top of the hill by the sanctuary. So again, in Team Rumble, you can build up to this point and makes it a little bit easier. You can see it highlighted there with the exclamation point in the background. And yeah, so that gets that done. And then again, the next step is to establish a device uplink. So there's a couple options usually with these uplinks. So I'm healing up, and then I'm marking one on the map, and it kind of looks like it's far away based on where I'm at, so I try to find one that's closer. So that's what I'm doing here, is marking the one that's closer to me, and it's just down over this hill here, so I'm heading towards that. So these are the hilled area near the sanctuary. It's just, again, down in this gully. It might actually be in a similar area or in the same area as the one earlier in this video. But anyway, you can clearly see it there. So got to establish device uplink. So that's that. And then now is I guess the difficult part. You have to enter the main chamber at Shuffle Shrines. So again, to do this, you're probably familiar with this right at this point. I'm going to open the trap door. In order to do that, I have to look at the stones that are placed throughout the map. So that's what I'm doing here. Just trying to heal up as well whilst doing it. So the order that I look at these will be the order that I have to organize them to crack the secret door. So the first one I looked at was a square. So keep that in your mind. The first one was a square. I'm going to find the second, symbol, and it's flower. That's how I see it, as a flower. I've sped this up, hopefully, to speed along. This is the third one, which is a flower. So I only get 3. You don't have to get 4. You can guess the last one if you get the first 3. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going down to this area where you move the stone. So remember, I looked at the square. So I'll have to change this to the square. The next 2 are flowers. So I'll change those to the flowers, and then this is where you can guess the last one. So it's not the square. It would have opened if it was. It's not the flower. It turns out it was the sun. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to waste the time getting or looking up the last one, because you can guess the last one once you get the first 3. So anyway, there happens to be another player here while I'm doing this, and they actually put some build down, I guess, so we don't get hit by the darts. So now I've entered the main chamber here, and that was the first part, and the exclamation point highlights where I have to go next. But I just wanted to go into this room because I knew there was some chests. Usually they give you some spray heal, so I wanted to get a little bit more spray heal. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'll chop my way through the wall in order to basically complete this. So you have to basically combine the relic shards. So all 3 of those shards that you collected earlier, you're going to combine them and put them into this mantle here. So that completes the Vibin quests part 5. So hopefully this helps you out and gets you that XP. Thanks for watching.